Oh shit. You caught me with my pants down, damn it. I was sitting here just trying to rub one out. And by rub one out, I mean promote on Discord. How was your 12-hour stream today, Columbo? Sorry you got your ass handed to you at the end by the giant spider-looking thing, or whatever the hell that was you were fighting. Hope you had a hell of a good time. Thank you for the follow, Pikachu Runs. I was trying to wolf down the remainder of my chicken salad that I got tonight for dinner. I can't imagine that none of you in chat right now aren't already following Columbo. Or the Haunted Castle, I'm sorry. I keep breaking kayfabe. Gotta fix that double image crap.
This could help people.
Alright, I'm supposed to let this play all the way through this time, right?
I don't know. It's on my phone, right? It's on my phone. What's the worst that could happen? Nah, it'll be all right. It could be a scam, but I think you can't get anything out of this stone right here. Go ahead, can't believe me for like. Plus, it's the phone. I usually am a lot more. Nah, it'll be fine. Oh no! Ah!
Okay, that was worth sticking around for. That was worth sticking around for. Sorry I gave up on it so soon last time. We are about to play the final 2 games of this here 18th season of Tecmo Super Bowl 3 here on my stream. This is actually my 3rd season streamed as the Jacksonville Jaguars using the 1995 official version of the game. I had previously played 15 seasons on a 2019 roster update with the Giants, and after just winning all the time, I needed a little bit of a challenge, so I decided to go back to the original cart and design every player on this team from scratch using the custom player maker. Our boy Colombo sitting here on the defensive line. See what his stats look like for the year. They don't show the... they don't show the individual player stats like they should. Oh well. Colombo is one of the key components on my defensive line, though. Has had more than his fair share of sacks this season. Ooh. Not looking good for some of my starting running backs. Not looking good for my kick returner, Forrest Gump. Every one of these players is either real-life friends, streamer, or podcast friends. And if they make a big play, they get a shout-out. I usually try to start each game with very little bad players, bad condition players, should I say, as I possibly can. We are 11-3 on the season, heading into tonight's final 2 regular season games against the Lions and the Browns. I should only need to win 1 game. What is up, The Gifted? What is up to Schnack? Thank you for the sub, my friend. Should only need to win 1 more game to clinch the division. Probably would have had it last week if it wasn't for the Colts beating me in the final game of the week of the stream last week. We are still ahead of Houston by 2, and we have split the season with them. How are you doing tonight, the Schnack? We are going to auto-skip to week number 17, get these simulated games out of the way, and we are going to get kicked off here. Channel points. Before we do that, let me give the Schnack and Calicott both.
And I'm on the way.
This was from Deshak's stream last night. I was lurking watching you play in some of this.
Yeah, baby.
It's been alright. I'm still not feeling too good, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The snack.
talking about right there.
I've been under the weather for the last 3 weeks.
Give me that crown.
Still not back to 100% yet. And then also Calicut.
Sorry guys, Calijo has to go. He, I believe Calicut or...
Calicut's got such pretty long purple hair.
Sometime soon.
All that's missing is a nice little unicorn horn popping up on that Canadian head of his.
Happy National Pina Colada Day and take care. Stay purple.
Kind of reminds me of my last date, Calicut. Might be getting sick to my stomach here. Please give the Haunted Castle, the Schnack, and Calicut all a follow. Great variety streamers here on Twitch. Calicut, been streaming mostly mobile stuff recently. But yeah, you do need to get back into it. I need my clipped New Japan Pro Wrestling Spirits. Alright, we are good. We already made our replacements at the beginning. Channel point predictions for the game are up. You can bet as little as 10 channel points or bet as much as you want. Am I going to win the game? Am I going to lose? I usually bet against myself on my moderator account. I don't care if you pick against me. I don't care if you pick for me. Just depends on how bad you want to actually win some channel points. Jaguars won the coin toss, electing to receive Hansen to kick off Forrest Gump in bad condition. Did not pull Forrest Gump out of the game. Probably a poor decision on my part to not do that. So we'll just get him to the sideline real quick. Gump last week against the Broncos had a 74-yard kickoff return. D. Reed, a.k.a. BVNP, here on the Twitch machine with a 5-yard gain to start Jacksonville off. 2nd down and 5. And D. Reed again gets past the marker for the 1st down. I do too, because I'm not even comfortable sleeping these days, and it's making me really, really irritable, more so than I usually am naturally. Capone under pressure. Floats one down the field. Aleandris jumps up and makes the catch and is brought down at the 10-yard line. 31-yard gain from Aleandris. First down and 9 now for the Jaguars. Detroit leaving a big hole for BVNP to run through.
It's your girl's favorite DJ.
He's so sexy.
DJ Mr. D-Ski. DJ Mr. D-Ski.
The man of my dreams.
I love music mix.
Did someone say...
DJ Mr. D-Ski, BVMP here on Twitch Friday night. Has the club hopping with the I Love Music mix. He's also got the Slick and Slow jams, which he does with his lovely wife, Sassy C, They moved that to Saturday night, but they haven't been doing the stream a lot lately. And of course, you can find him playing Madden and COD on occasion during the afternoons. Had a very fun interaction with D earlier on TikTok. He did a live stream where he was imitating your normal TikTok girls, begging for gifts, begging for donations, and each time somebody gifted him a rose or a microphone or whatever, he would eat a Cheeto. So of course I bought about $3 worth of tokens to feed him a bunch of Cheetos. And he got, I guess people can duel you when you're live on TikTok. Some Russian girl came in and dueled him. And of course she won the contest because she had more people gifting her than he did. But it was a fun engagement nonetheless. Barry Sanders picking up the first down for the Lions. Sanders again picks up 7. Again, we are playing on the 1995 original cartridge for Tecmo Super Bowl 3 for the Super Nintendo. So all the Lions players would reflect who was on the team then. And then all my Jaguar players are custom made. Barry Sanders, 2 for 27 already. Yes, indeed, Deshnack. Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell, dangerous with his own feet. I thought he was going to try to run for it, but nope, duped me. Dumped it off to tight end Ron Hall. And Barry Sanders only picks up a yard on that carry. 2nd down and 3 for the Lions. Sanders up top. He is going to have no effort whatsoever to get into the end zone. When I did the defensive scoring challenge in Tecmo Super Bowl 2, when I played with the Giants defense against the Lions, I held Barry Sanders off the stat line, but Scott Mitchell had 150 yards rushing on me. Forrest Gump back to receive. 13-yard return that time. D. Reed should have been stopped. Managed to eke out 5 yards on that carry. Yeah, then it was pretty much all downhill from there. Capone going deep. Alejandris way overthrown on that one. 3rd down and 4 for the Jaguars. Capone going to pick up that first down with his feet. Reed, big run, gets out of bounds before he's hit. 19-yard gain on the play. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Score is tied at 7. Jaguars on the prowl. What the fuck was that? Fucking lateral down to Doug Sloan. Thankfully, he fumbled it out of bounds. Picked up a yard on that. Reed adds another 3 to the tally on the ground. 3rd down and 1 for Jacksonville. God damn it. Henry Thomas with the sack as we go to the second quarter. And you know what we say here. Fuck punting. Probably should have gone for the field goal. But it's a peanut butter play call. Don't tell Weird Paul. Eddie Pence.
Scoreboard, baby!
Eddie Pence does not have a Twitch stream, but you can find him on YouTube. All kinds of comedy, all kinds of short films posted there. He's also starting to build a nice little following on TikTok. Eddie_Pence, if you are on TikTok. He's been putting up a lot of his bits on there. One hell of a nice guy. Beard kicks off. Morton takes that one 16 yards. And now we got to contend with Mr. Sanders and Mr. Mitchell. Scott Mitchell going for Perryman, way overthrown. Let's check in to see what condition our condition is in. Rico in bad shape. Demeternoff in bad shape. You ready, Calicott? I'm gonna snap my wrist doing that one day. Just like the original. Keep meaning to drop that down to 5 points. And Mitchell hits Moore, speaking of Herman Moore, for the first down. Scott Mitchell looking to lead the Lions back. Oh, took the dive way too early and let Perryman get behind me. Oh yeah, it's real talent. I did get another, because somebody sent me a new kazoo in the mail the other day, by the way. Haven't broken it out yet. The old kazoo's still working perfectly fine. Oop. What did I do? There you go. Maybe that should be the eye of the tiger. A little fart at the end. Rising up back on the streets, I did my time, took my chances. I went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. And just a man and his will to survive. Oh, Barry Sanders stuffed for a 5-yard loss. 3rd down and 12 now for the Detroit Lions. Must not relent. Mitchell under pressure goes down. Lawrence Taylor. Gotta have Lawrence Taylor on my team as a Giants fan. Him and Mark Bavaro. 2 of my favorite all-time Giants. Hanson's kick is up. And it is good. And Detroit pulls within 3. Within 4. Math is hard. Forrest Gump. A little bit of speed here to kick things off here. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, 76 yards on that kickoff return. Thought we were gonna have it. Thought we were gonna have it. Reed picks up 7 after losing 3 on that first carry. 3rd down and 2 for the Jaguars. Detroit going for the sack. Capone keeps it on the ground, gets it into the end zone. 2-yard touchdown on a quarterback keeper. I wish I could run like that in real life again. Legs don't work as good as they used to. 21-10. Beard to kick off. Morton back to receive. And Morton brought down after an 18-yard return. Of course, the dangerous return guy, Mel Gray, that had years and years with the Lions, is down in Houston on this version of the game. Oh, fuck. And that's a prime example of Barry Sanders being Barry Sanders in real life and in the game. He's got moves on top of his moves. And that little move just cost me a 52-yard run. Hall out in front of the defense. And the Lions not going down without a fight. 29-yard catch from Ron Hall. No relation to Big Scott Hall, Razor Ramon, who we just lost a few months ago. The victor of our Royal Rumble last Thursday night on the 2-year anniversary stream. One more for the bad guy. That is the worst my South Florida accent of all time. Too much Jersey in me today. Come on, Forrest. Come on, Forrest. Oh, 67 yards. Whew. 21-17 to score here at halftime. Lions 73 yards rushing, 146 through the air, 219 total offensive yards. 1 sack and 1 fumble that went out of bounds. Jaguars have 62 yards on the ground, 84 yards through the air, 146 total. 1 sack for the Jaguar defense, leading by almost a minute time of possession. And Detroit going to start out with the ball here at the top of the third quarter. Morton back to receive. Going to take a knee in the end zone. Incomplete pass. Excuse me. Oh, Barry Sanders put the move on Jerry Rocha. Third down and 9 now for the Lions. Man in motion. Detroit calling the audible. Jaguars defense gets to the bottom of the screen and forces the punt. Going to watch for a fake, however. And Forrest Gump only going to get 3 yards on the return. Reed got his number called. Change of direction. Probably just got us a first down instead of a minus 5 yards. Reed again with the handoff. Reed. Another big first down run. Probably about 25, 26 yards on that one. 10 carries for 91 yards for D. Reed so far in this ball game. First down and 10 for Jacksonville on their 16-yard line of Detroit. And Aleandris catches it over the middle. In coverage.
But not the third hee-hee, right? So it's like, not like,
Aleandris on a hiatus right now
you get that.
here on
What
Twitch.
about wings?
Also the host of the Dungeon Fables podcast.
I have to admit that I have not been studying the lexicon that well.
That is not Aleandris talking, that is True Villain Manny. Also a great follow, host of For Azeroth. With his co-host Olivia. Aleandris, host of the Dungeon Fables podcast that talks about 5-man dungeons and raids from the history of World of Warcraft. She is up into the Legion expansion right now. And she is also the co-host of Live Laugh Lore. When she does stream on Twitch, it's usually Sunday nights around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. She streams World of Warcraft, streams the Curse of Monkey Island series. And she's been getting into those dating sim games lately, too. And she's had some stuff going on in her family recently lost her father unexpectedly about a month ago. So she's taking a hiatus right now. Continued positive vibes her way. Alejandro's probably one of the nicest people you would ever hope to meet. I don't have assholes on this team. I'm the only asshole on this team. Well, Calicott. Because we all know all Canadians are assholes, right? Mitchell. Oh, I let him right by me again. I am so bad on defense sometimes. 23-yard gain that time for Mitchell. And Calicott must have a severe delay. Didn't get the snappy comeback. Either that or he's out back in the igloo blowing a polar bear. Oh, Canada. Oh, Mitchell. Columbo. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Already given him a shout out for this clip.
This could help people.
But just because this clip is worth watching again.
I don't know. It's on my phone, right? It's on my phone. What's the worst that could happen? Nah, it'll be all right. It could be a scam, but I think you can't get anything out of this stone right here.
That's all I get anymore is scam phone calls.
Phone. I usually am a lot more.
If it's not somebody like a close friend or a family member, it's just scam after scam.
Oh no! Ah!
And that sadly was the last anyone ever saw of Columbo. Barry Sanders going to get buried. 6-yard loss. 3rd down and 24 for the Lions. Oh. Bring him down. Forcing the punt, but watching for the fake. Did not get the block. Ooh, gonna be deep in my own end zone here. Oof, dangerous. Little dump off. Looked like a couple of people went down to cover Eddie Pence, so I'm going to take the open guy, D. Reed, the beneficiary, giving us a little breathing room here. Reed with a handoff. Second down and 4 now for the Jaguars. D. Reed breaks those tackles. Gets out of bounds. Big first down run. 28-yard gain. That's going to put him over the 100-yard mark for the day. 28-17 the score here. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Capone keeping this one. 14-yard carry. And I got hit by about 5 guys. Gonna check in and see what condition our condition is in going into the final quarter here. Got one more game coming up against the Browns. Frasley in bad shape. Gonna bring Schnack in. Ooh. I'd rather have a bad condition Eddie Pence than a bad condition Fiesta Taco. No offense to Taco, but those stats aren't built up as good as they are on Eddie Pence. 14-yard gain for Reed. Doug Sloan picking up 4 yards. I'm not saying nothing too important to Schnack, it's fine. And Sloan fumbles. I think we got it back though, thankfully. 6-yard loss. Third down and 11 now for the Jaguars. Schnack wide open in the end zone.
And I'm on the way.
I've already seen the clip. But if you're just coming in and you don't already follow Schnack, great variety streamer here on Twitch, along with his wife, Sweet Honey, 3302. (35-17). The score here now, 3:51 remaining in this ball game. Still got one more tonight against the Browns. Hopefully, this game will clinch the AFC Central for us. 18-yard return from Morton on that kickoff. Mitchell, incomplete. Second down and 10. Mitchell tried to go over the middle to Barry Sanders. Lots of coverage there, however. Third down and 10 for the Lions. Blitz. An incomplete pass. I would venture to call that a fumble because it looked like the player had possession of it and then dropped it, but cheating ass computer gonna be a cheating ass computer sometimes. Mitchell downfield to Perryman, and it is picked off. That's probably gonna be all she wrote for the Detroit Lions. Who got it? Govan.
That's the only good thing about gaining weight, because you really fill out your pants. Grrr. I'm about to buy tighter pants when I shrink in mountain size. Wow. There's something wrong with me. Some serious. Why am I like this?
Govan streams a couple times a week here. back to playing World of Warcraft, but he's also streamed Final Fantasy XIV and some of the console Final Fantasies. He's been streaming for probably about 9 months now. And when I played World of Warcraft, I was in the same guild as Govan for the last 5 years. Speak of the devil. He's lurking. He must have seen his shout-out go out. I hope you can read sign language, because right now I'm holding my middle finger up at you, Govan. Speech to text, breaking the name up, of course. And D. Reed going to get buried for 2 yards. Second down and 12. Minute 56 left to play in this game. The Schnack leans out and pulls it in. Of course, the Schnack in real life's like 6'8", I think, so he should be able to catch that ball. Big, tall dude. They grow him big up there in the Pacific Northwest. (42-17) balance if you are lurking. Sorry I had to beat your Lions down so bad. I meant to ask you last night to Schnack, but I just felt like lurking on your stream. Did you get all those technical issues that you were having last week sorted out? It seemed to me I was on there for about an hour or so last night while you were playing Fortnite. And you seem to be doing fine. And Barry Sanders may finally be picking up one for the Lions. Only 6'5". Okay, you're slightly shorter than Frasley then. Frasley is 6'6", 6'7". She is a tall drink of water. And Hall. You should try to hook up with Haunted Castle. He's always looking for more people to play Fortnite with. I think you play it on Xbox, right? Well, Frasley's from Ohio, so I think it's all the pollution in Lake Michigan that grew her tall. Speaking of RP Govan, Ainsley, one of the prime benefactors of my stream over the last couple of years. One of my offensive linemen. Reed cutting back up top. Not going to be able to get anything that time. 3-yard loss on the play. We're going to go ahead and just add a little insult to injury. 2 seconds left. Going to kick a field goal. And that's going to do it for this game. 45-24. Jaguars hold on to win. 172 on the ground, 157 through the air. 329 total offensive yards for the Jags. 2 sacks, an interception, and about 2 minutes in time of possession. 158 on the ground for the Lions. 184 through the air. 342 total offensive yards. A sack and 2 fumbles for the Lions defense. Pretty good numbers overall. Reed, 17 carries for 137 yards, and that is the division. Second consecutive AFC Central division title. After going 2-14 our first season with this all custom roster squad. Got one more game coming up. Playoffs next week. Tomorrow night, Stardew Valley Co-op with Harlow. We are almost done with our first season, or first year. We are in like the final week of our first winter on our co-op farm. Two of you voted for me. One of you picked against me. Falls back down the mountain. I'm about to say, you picked for me. Got to get out of that Calgary Kush tonight, Calicott. Oh boy. Everybody's starting out in bad condition on offense. All my backups, at least. Ontario Oregano. Channel point predictions going up for game number 2. Oh boy, it's going to be a rain game. You know what the rain games mean. I'm going to put 10,000 points on the line this time. Uh, 42-24, I think. Something like that. 45-24. Forrest Gump, 20 yards. Now, the dangers about playing in the rain and the snow on this game is there's going to be some slipping, there's going to be some sliding. Ball control is going to be funky. Second down and 5. D. Reed opening things up for the Jaguars. Technically, we don't need to win this game, but we want to win it. Al Bundy over the middle for a big first down catch. 32 yards for number 33 from Polk High. Reed again, 8-yard gain on that carry. Second down and 1. Al Bundy, of course, once scored 4 touchdowns in a single game in high school playing for Polk High. When he played for the Giants in Season 7 of the Tecmo Super Bowl stream, he scored 5 touchdowns in a game. And so far for the Jaguars, only managed to get him 3. Second down and 7 now for the Jags. Capone gonna keep this one. Seven-yard quarterback keeper for the score. I don't need to give myself a shout out. You're already here, goddammit. Here to kick off, Jones back to receive. Yard return. Lorenzo White, Leroy Horde in the backfield. Of course, Vinny Testaverde under center. Blitz and a 5-yard loss. And Vinny goes down to Meternoth. Meternoth, another fun follow here.
It's gonna go on for ages.
On Twitch.
Oh, no go.
She streams WoW. She streams Final Fantasy. She streams The Sims.
I should have capped it. How could I cap it? Fuck.
Former host of the Third Faction podcast with Bricko. Still a very active streamer.
You're gonna break it!
And she's got some of the best reactions to in-game storyline stuff.
Oh my god.
During her Final Fantasy 14 streams. Delightful follow. Third down and 23. Vinny hits White. 17-yard gain. Gonna call for the punt. Gonna watch for the fake. Tupa's punt gets off. And Forrest Gump only a 4-yard return. D. Reed picking up 2 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 7. There goes the slide. Should have stayed with the guy I had targeted and just thrown it when I recovered. Loss of 8 yards on that carry. Oh, god damn it. Anthony Pleasant making it not so pleasant for me. I know we like to say fuck punting, and we're going to say fuck punting right now. Peanut butter play call. Downfield, Eddie Pence overthrown. And we just gave Cleveland a whole bunch of yardage. Setting them up on a 13-yard line. So if we lose the game, this is going to be the drive that did it. Blitz. Fumble. Jaguars with the recovery. Jaguars getting a very lucky break there on defense. Over the middle, Eddie Pence, incomplete pass. And we go into the second quarter. 7-0 lead. Third down and 2 now for Jacksonville. Quick release to Schnack. Big first down play. Oh, Reed gonna get caught in the backfield. 3-yard loss on that one. Cleveland calling the audible on defense. Al Bundy over the middle. Made that catch earlier, too. This one was for 24 yards. First down and 7 for the Jaguars. 4:01 left in the first half. Jags up by 7. Reed with the handoff. Reed into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Seven-yard carry for BVMP. Six-yard return for Jones. Let's see if Vinny can capitalize on this drive after failing to do so because of the fumble on their last one when we handed it to him on the 13-yard line. Incomplete pass. And Lorenzo White, direct snap for a yard. 3rd down and 8. Ooh, dangerously close to being picked off. He had 3 teal jerseys right there. Watch for the fake. Tom Tupa's punt to Forrest Gump, only a 3-yard return. Reed turned upfield. Probably would have been a 3-yard loss. Want to make sure my starters don't get roughed up too bad. Ooh, all my receivers are just in garbage condition right now. Bavaro coming in for DeSchnack. 21-yard gain. Second down and 3 now for the Jaguars. 2:09 left to play here in the first half. Jaguars still lead 14-0. Reed up the middle for the first down. Little dump off to Reed. And D. Reed into the end zone again. A 19-yard touchdown catch. I didn't see nothing. I didn't see nothing. I wouldn't trust the Canadian, though.
Scoreboard, baby!
Oh, premature ejaculation. Did not want that onside kick. 1-yard return for Cleveland. Setting him up at midfield. Alexander. Wide open down at the bottom of the field. 44-yard touchdown from Vinny Testaverde. Capone, quarterback keeper for the first down. 13-yard gain on the play. Probably shouldn't be doing that with my starting quarterback. Final game of the season. Eddie Pence over the middle. Another first down for the Jags. 35 seconds left to play here. Oh, and it is picked off. Intended for D. Reed. Eric Turner with the grab. And Vinny Testaverde given another gift, albeit on their own side of the field. Going up top to Andre Rison, incomplete pass, and we go to the half. 21-7 lead intact. 62 yards rushing for the Jags, 126 through the air, 188 total. 1 sack, 1 fumble recovery, -2 rushing yards for the Browns. 65 yards passing, 63 total offensive yards for Cleveland. They've got 2 sacks, 1 interception, and they are trailing by about 3 minutes in time of possession. Jones to take it from about the 6-yard line. Jones held up. 11-yard return. Blitz. And White taken down. Loss of 2 yards on that. 2nd down and 12 now for Cleveland. Oh, almost intercepted. We'll take the knockdown. We will take the knockdown. Oh, we just gave him that one. Lorenzo White easily picking up that first down. 23-yard gain on that play. He's got 16 yards overall. That tells you how bad we've been holding that run game in check for the first half. And Leroy Horde slips through the middle that time. Jaguar defense starting to give up some big runs here in the 3rd quarter. Incomplete pass intended for Kinchin. They can try. It's not without the realm of possibility, though. I mean, you've seen me crumble in the past. Last week against the Broncos, a prime example of that. Lorenzo White. No opposition as he goes right into the end zone. Oh, they're going for 2. Oh, Leroy Horde just dragging Jerry Rocha right through the hole. Stover's kick up to Gump. Oh, Forrest Gump with a 56-yarder. And we've got an injured Brown on the play. Somebody will miss him. D. Reed skirts right into the end zone. In real life, this game took place here in Jacksonville that year in 1995. This was going to be the final game for the original Cleveland Browns before they moved to Baltimore in 1996. I was at that game, sitting down like on the front row in the Bud Zone, which was the southern end zone area. And I was in the middle of a ton of Browns fans. Jacksonville won the game. And man, was it an emotional send-off. Cleveland Browns have a pretty big following here in Jacksonville. Always have historically. It wasn't raining that day, but it was cold as shit. I think I had 3 layers of clothes on for the game. It's at the end of December 1995. I think I still have the... No, because all my game programs got wet during a roof leak about 10 years ago. Never mind. Lorenzo White picks up 4. Second down and 5 for the Browns. Alexander, the spin move, gets a few extra yards. Remember, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Stardew Valley Co-op with Harlow. Thursday night, computer versus computer simulation action, Tecmo Super Bowl, the original Tecmo Super Bowl on the NES. You guys pick the games, gamble channel points, and we just sit back and watch the computer beat the shit out of each other. Oh, Alexander with the leap and catch. I went to all the Jaguar games up until maybe 2008, 2009. That's when I started having health issues. Speaking of health issues. The Browns trying to crawl back. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! 89-yard kickoff return. That's second or third one this season. 35-22 as we go into the fourth quarter. Still a lot of time for Cleveland to come back the way I've been playing defense. We've already clinched the division. All we're playing for is positioning in a first-round bye. We'll find out who we're going to be playing after this game when they show us the playoff brackets. Hold on just a second. I got to mute the mic. Oh, I do apologize for that. White gonna get stuffed for a 5-yard loss. Testaverde slipping and sliding. Goes deep to Alexander, picks up the first down regardless. Cleveland calling the audible off of my audible, and it cost them 6 yards. 3rd down and 18 for the Browns. And Leroy Horde fumbles. Looks like the Browns... Oh, the Jaguars recover. Check in to see what condition our condition is in. Quarterback keeping it out of bounds after the first down. Reed with the pitch. Reed gonna pick up another first down and then some. 32-yard gain. Reed 3 yards shy of 100. That should do it for him. Back-to-back 100-yard games for D. Reed. Bundy got his number punched. Loss of 3 yards. 4th down and 1. We are just going to kick a field goal. Kick is up. Kick is good. And the Jaguar lead extends 38-22. Minute 43 left to play. And Leroy Horde fumbles it. It did not go out of bounds. The Browns, however, get a lucky bounce. Cheating ass computer in full effect there. And Testaverde gonna get sacked in the end zone for the safety. Tony Becton. Tony Becton, one of my former friends from work, sadly passed away back in 2010, no longer with us. A fellow Georgia Bulldog fan. Guy made one hell of an impression on me in the almost 20 years that we worked together. The thing I miss about not working with guys like Tony Becton Mondays during football season. Oh boy. Walking into Unijacks to punch the clock, and you hear him over there giving Gator fans the fucking business. Yeah, he was only 52 years old too, man, so definitely gone way too soon. Doug Sloan, one of my running backs, also a friend that is no longer with us anymore. 47-22 is how we finish off the regular season, pending a kickoff return here by the Browns. And it is intercepted. Who's running that slow? That's got to be Calicott. Canadians are not fast. No, Jerry Rocha. Jerry Rocha coming in at the end to seal the deal.
This is real.
Retro Roach is streaming Monday through Friday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 Pacific.
Look for the 3 dots.
He's off this week, recovering from a surgery he had last Friday. He's doing fine. Just wanted to take some time off.
Who's the man with the master plan? When you get the gun,
here he was last week beating Predator 2 for the Sega Genesis.
Oh, shit! Oh, God. Okay, so where's the exit? I'm not controlling anything.
But Jerry is recovering fine. Everything went good with his surgery. He will be back to twitching next Monday night. More than likely.
Oh, shit!
One hell of a follow if you're a late night motherfucker like me. Or Haunted Castle knows all about it. We got stats. They don't matter. That was a garbage time game anyways. 13-3 to finish the regular season. I'm going to assume we're going to be first round bye. 595, 423. Definitely a big improvement. Jaguars #1 offensively in the league. Hopefully we creeped up a little more in the defense. We were 16. We dropped down a notch to 17 there. Let's see who gets upgraded. Dimitrov getting an upgrade going into the playoffs. Oops. Give Demi a little more quickness. The gifted getting a bump. D-Schnack getting a little bump. Alejandro's getting a little bump. Let's play the rest of these simulated games out and see where we're going to land in the playoffs next Tuesday night. Playoffs? The Washington football team picking up the NFC East. Pretty nice season. Wow, Green Bay, Detroit, and Minnesota making it in. Jaguars going to play the winner of the Steelers and the Colts. We lost to both teams during the season, although we did split the game with Pittsburgh. Capone, all-star quarterback. Barry Sanders getting league MVP this year. Kevin Smith, former Dallas Cowboys cornerback, not the film director, picking up Defensive Player of the Year. And we are going to be heading over to a new channel here on Twitch. My friends at Modern Romantic Magazine interviewed these guys from Black Fay Day last night on the Modern Romantic podcast. They are a fun group of people striving for representation in fantasy. Black Fay Day this year, I believe, is going to be taking place on May 14th in the Atlanta area. Carlos, one half of the leadership of Black Fay Day, actually lives here in the 904. So we were doing some duuuval chants last night. Columbo, thank you for the raid at the beginning of the stream. Deshnack, Calicut, thank you for the resubs. Pikachu, thank you for the follow. I'll be back tomorrow night with Harlow for Stardew, Thursday night Fanball, Computer versus Computer Simulation, Friday night 8 p.m., Final Fantasy V, Bad Voice Acting Theater continues, going for tablet number 3 of 4 to unlock the 12 legendary weapons, and then Saturday night, Landstalker. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Moon Knight episode 5 tonight. Can't wait to see where they're going, man. We've got 2 episodes left. Take care, everyone.